it 4 or 5?
4 points.
Oh.
4 points.
I think we've got Dr. Ted Blanco. We've got Tom Thompson.
81. Tom
81, something like that. We've got a guy called Bones and Travel ID. I'm going to draw that at the end of the show.
Yeah. Feel like dry it.
And that's for the Tito Ortiz book, and there is pictures of his wife in there. Okay, if anything, it's worth that.
Just adding that, not the book is unsoiled.
Unsoiled, yep. And it's a real book, you know. It's you can give it to somebody, or you can read it.
Or you can read it, then give it to somebody like we're doing.
Shush.
Okay, well, as you know, Master Wang's got his finger on the pulse with all things that are MMA.
And the hotline to Dana.
And the hotline to Mr. White. So you got any rumour gossip for us?
Just following on from the thing.
Gossip for us?
Just following on from the thing we were talking about last time about Big Brock Lesnar. Obviously he's out, he didn't fight Carwin, and it works out he had a hole in his intestine, and there was I don't know what it's called, intestinal fluid maybe. It was leakage into the stomach area. I'm guessing that's what it's called. And he was at, you were saying 60%?
Operating at 60% efficiency. That is scary.
Because he's a brute.
We also hear that Frank Mir wants to fight him again, so I hope he was fighting at 60% efficiency there. Then he can proper crush him.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah. And Dana was saying that's you know, it's good that he's in the top hospital. Hopefully he's on his way to recovery, and at that time you've got Feder and M1 or Mia Global as like to call them. They've come out and said, you know, Feder will fight Brock for free, and Big Dana, not being stupid, he's jumped straight on that and went free. And as we were discussing earlier on, they wanted M1 Global when Feder deal, they wanted 50% of UFC for Feder to fight in the organisation. Now, let me say that again, 50%.
That's half?
Half of the UFC for their guy to fight. That is like crazy as fuck. It's not even it's like the worst negotiating ever. That's like,
suppose you start high and work your way.
But that's like give us the moon.
It's not going to happen.
So hopefully that's going to happen. Fedor and Brock Lesnar when he's fully healed, and it'll be fighting for free, because that's what they've said, and Dana's jumping on it. So Brock's on his way to recovery, Fedor, and that's what the call to Dana was this time.
Was that what he was saying?
That's what he said to
Did he say about Matt Hughes? No.
He said Matt Hughes come back in April. Could be UFC 112. I personally am not the biggest Matt Hughes fan, but out of respect for the muscle mole, that's all I'll say, because
he is the greatest. He is the greatest.
He's a big fan, that's what I was getting at. I wouldn't say the greatest.
Although I'm apprehensive about his opponent, although I do think he's the greatest welterweight of all time, he's getting to the autumn of his career, and I wouldn't like to see him. I wouldn't like to see him
choice words. Autumn.
And I wouldn't like to see him fighting somebody, maybe using him as a stepping stone. I possibly think he should have retired there, but
that's all he's going to do from now on. He is a gatekeeper. Yeah.
Talking to older guys fighting, interesting fight would be Frank Trigg versus Matt Serra. I think that's happening now. There's been rumour for a while that's signed up. That's the sort of fights they should be doing with older guys, like Couture and that. Just fights like that, if you know what I mean.
Against themselves.
As opposed to throwing them at the dogs, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So. What about Carol Parisian? Addicted to the old pills,
Oh, he's out, Carol Parisian, painkillers. It's got to be a...
He was a welterweight title contender at one time before he...
Judo god.
Oh, I think we'll probably see him in Strikeforce. Judo throwing some bitches, I think.
Cops.
Watched his cousin fight the other week there, the wee Gambino.
He's stocky.
He fought. Done well.
Did he? Oh, good.
That kind of leads on to the doobies. Not something that we've ever partaken in this show.
No.
Supposedly in California, medical marijuana, even though it's illegal, that if you're a fighter, it will be held against you in the medical stage of going for a medical, obviously. So if you like smoking the weed, don't.
Don't do it.
Just say no. Just say no.
That's some kick-ass singing there for the beef of the CP.
Other rumour, what about Jeff Capes coming to fight in the...
It's not Jeff Capes, it's Mariusz Pudzianowski. Now this is the fucking Bobby Dazzler.
But we don't know, we've not spoken to Jeff Capes. That could have been Jeff trying to phone me up and let me know.
If you don't know who any of the two names is, I'll give you a wee bit of history here. Jeff Capes was the UK strongest man.
Shows the stance, the tactic for holding the...
He could hold the bricks. These are bricks that you make houses out of, like this. And he had 35 bricks in there, and he compressed them together and lift them.
Did it grunt while he was doing it with the...
like that. That's strength.
With Roy Castle cheering him on.
Now, Mariusz Pudzianowski, 5 times world's strongest man, big huge guns. He's fighting in Poland in KSW, and he's going to be fighting an ex-professional boxer, heavyweight boxer. And Mariusz Pudzianowski's forearms are bigger than his competitor's thighs. This guy is huge. 5 times world's strongest man. It's going to be phenomenal. That's on the 11th of December.
That'll be one to watch.
Watch that online.
Incidentally, Paul Bontello back in the UFC.
Yep, and he's
fighting that big, tall, skinny guy.
Struve, and that's on the UFC 107, isn't it?
Couldn't tell you. It must
or
be
108.
Maybe it's yet to come. But welcome back.
Yeah.
I've got fond memories of Arlovsky sparkling him pretty quick. That's a good fight.
So will Jeff Capes be coming back then? No.
That's not confirmed.
Right.
Jeff Capes, Mariusz Pudzianowski, the Dominator.
Can he rip a Yellow Pages in half though?
Rip 3 at the same time.
His fingers are too fat to dial the numbers.
He's like the Polish equivalent of somebody very famous.
So do you think he'll be coming to the UFC then?
Jeff Capes or the other dude?
These guys think this is funny, man. That's a fucking... This is the future here, we're talking about the future. He came third or something in the Dancing with the Stars in Poland.
When it started Dancing with the Stars, it's in Poland. They're all laying back out here.
Apart from when Jeff Capes comes in and takes them all away.
Sure.
I've been racking my brains to think of one famous Polish person I can't think of any.
See,
the Pope.
If this is your
the old Pope.
The old Papa. If this is your first time watching the show, as you probably realised, it's factual and funny.
Why did you point to me there for funny? Funny shaped. Remember,
get subscribing, come on.
5 stars. We don't fuck around. If you don't like what we're saying, I think I'll have to edit that one.
Okay, back in the room.
Get wrong, man.
Okay. Talking of competitions.
Yes. Moving swiftly on.
We're going to draw for these. For this Tito book with these 4 guys that's left. There's only 4 subscribers, by the way.
Bring in the beautiful assistant.
There's more subscribers. These are the 4 who talked to.
Yeah,
So these 4 are the 4 who got the best picks. Even bested me, never bested the Muscle Mole.
That'll never happen.
But bested me in the accuracy of the picks. Unfortunately, 4 people of similar calibre. They're all here.
This isn't like the BBC. This is
Have I draw it?
Have I draw it?
Oh, I'm the beautiful assistant.
It is tense.
And the winner is Bones.
Hey!
Congratulations, Bones.
There we go. So it's just
send your address to his
that's
personal message.
You'll need to personal messages, get furnitures with your details. Obviously, we've just got your web name there. If you furnitures with your address,
and we'll post it to you. That's it. That's the one's coming to you, and hopefully try and get it to you for Christmas, unless you're staying out in Mongolia, where it would not be getting anywhere near you for Christmas.
They don't celebrate Christmas, so fuck them.
That's good. That's my first real prize dish. Every 2 UFCs now we'll be doing that.
And these are real prizes.
So what month we're in, gents?
We're in December.
So we won't be back till January. Let's wish all our subscribers a happy Christmas and a happy New Year.
Christmas wishes and all that good stuff.
Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. May it be a prosperous one.
And we'll see you back here for 108.
Peace out.
Later.